We've all read the amazing success stories of investors like Warren Buffett and Donald Trump. Part of their cult-like following is the knack they have to reach us through their sayings. So we have heard many gems. A few of my favorites are quotes like this. Perhaps you've heard them. Only when the tide goes out do you discover who's been swimming naked. Now, of course, it was Warren Buffett who said that. And let me know if you've heard this one. As long as you're going to be thinking, think big. Well, that was of course said by Donald Trump. Welcome to Rich Liberation, because in today's video, we're going to dive deep on the investor mindset. And specifically, we're going to be sharing with you tips on how you can learn from the way investors think. Have you ever wondered about the mindset needed to become a successful investor? Well, I have thought about that many times, and I must confess, I have gained lots of inspiration and valuable learning from reading about these investor legends. So I thought it would be interesting to share some of the tips that I've picked up along the way and that would apply as much to you as it has done to me and the many great investments that I've made over the years. Now, the first tip is don't be a backseat driver. No one is going to take the wheel and drive you towards a successful destination. You need to take responsibility for your own destiny and be prepared to take action to achieve it. Everything that happens is a reaction to the actions that you take. It's like cause and effect. So be prepared to take the wheel, to be the driver, and to be the pathfinder. There are plenty of road signs along the way to guide you. Ask yourself the question, on my road of life, do I want to be the driver or the passenger? And then take your seat from there. All right, the next investor mindset tip that I want to share is stand by your decisions. Experienced investors devote a lot of time to analyzing their options and working out the best course of action. When they have done that, and when they have a good feel for what is right, they act decisively and make their move. Many first-time investors suffer from what I like to call buyer's remorse, where they immediately start questioning their move and worry whether it was the right one. The best advice is we need to invest and move on and believe in what we have done. Even if someone does question your decision, that someone should never be you. Okay, the next investor mindset tip that I want to share is do not, under any circumstance, let your fear stop you. Have the mindset to see a glass as half full. In other words, when an opportunity comes your way, when you have done all your research and it looks and feels right, don't allow yourself to get paralyzed by fear and lapse into inaction. Many fears are irrational, and by listening to them, you risk letting the opportunity slip through your fingers. Think about each fear and work out where it's coming from. In most cases, it's simply your inner mind trying to prevent you from stepping out of your comfort zone. All investors feel nervous at some point or another. However, The good, successful investors do not allow their fears to hold them back and stop them from turning their dreams into their reality. And remember, here at Rich Liberation, that's exactly what we do. We help you turn your dreams into your reality. The next investor mindset tip that I want to share is create your own support network. Negative people spend a lot of time and energy trying to bring people down to their level. If you surround yourself with optimistic people, then you are more likely to remain optimistic yourself. Make sure that you build a support network that will support you and strengthen your resolve and belief in yourself, and of course, of the actions that you are taking. You do not need people who undermine you and who drain your self-confidence. All right, and the final investor mindset tip that I want to share with you here today is be open to investment tools. Successful investors think differently than normal people do. They don't shy away from debt, for example. Instead, they use the leverage it gives them to create more wealth. Have you ever wondered why some people think just the opposite about how debt is bad and that you must save up the cash for things that you want to buy? If investors waited for that, they would never get anywhere. Leverage and the miracle of compounding are valuable tools in the investor toolbox, and they use them wisely to achieve major gains, and you can too. Remember, we've shared this in a little bit more detail in past videos, but there's a major difference between good debt and bad debt, and successful investors know how to use debt to their advantage. To elevate yourself to the level of a successful investor, all you need to do is adopt their mindset. Don't get bogged down in fear and self-doubt. I want you to start thinking like a successful investor, and you are sure to become one. And once you're a successful investor, you will have the ability to turn your dreams into your reality. And like Donald Trump said, if you're gonna think, you might as well think big, and if you're gonna dream, you might as well dream big. Well, that's all we have for you here today at Rich Liberation. I hope you found value in that. If you did, please smash that like button. And of course, if you like making money while you sleep, subscribe to the channel and smash that bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos where we drop down nuggets of gold and lay out the roadmap for you. All you gotta do is pick up the gold and follow the roadmap, implement and take action. Until next time, stay rich, stay liberated.